Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? What's going on with you? Talk to me. Let me press one in the comments. Let me know y'all can hear me clear. Like you coming. One in the comments. What's going on? Still out here in Mexico, chilling, Just want to switch it up for a while, do a little tourist stuff, quick trip. I was already in Texas. Made sense. What y'all got going on out there? Yeah, man, what's going on? Press one. Press one. Y'all can hear me clear. Yeah, whiskey is expensive out here. You gotta drink tequila out here. I don't drink tequila though. So what's going on, everybody? Press one. When you come inside, let me know you can hear me clear. Want to do a quick live tonight. Come chop it up with y'all. Take me to like a different area. I got a cab job will take me to like a different because Cancun is so touristy. Everything costs so much. So cab driver was like, man, listen, I'm from Mexico, but I'm not from here. I'm gonna take you somewhere that's better, more reasonable, more affordable. So I'm gonna take that out tonight. And tomorrow they're here, and I'm going to take them to a hostel just for content, You know what I'm saying? Because I never stayed in a hostel. I heard it's really like friendly. It's like if I can describe Cancun, it's like a upscale college couple type environment. That's really what it is. It's like it's not really college people because college people can't afford to come here, but the energy is like a college environment. People just drinking, vibing. Funny story, but I was in a club last night. What's last night? Last night. I was in the club last night, right? Crazy story happened. So it was one club. When you walk on the strip, you can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Let me know. Can you hear me? You can't hear me? Damn. Let me know you can hear me. Check my mic. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Press one if you can hear me clear. If I tell the story. Can you hear me now? Press one. All right, cool. All right, bet. So yeah, so I was in so Cancun, right? It's the hotel area. It's the hotel area, and for the hotel area is a big long strip. With the north part of the hotel area, like the club party area, it's by like the Hard Rock Cafe, Coco Lounge. So it's a big pool party there every night except for Monday. But at nighttime, it's loud music, partying, bunch of American people, European people, whatever. So when you're walking through, everybody like, come to this club, come to this beach party. Let me show you my friend. Let me show you my friend. Let me take this beach party. Let me get some weed. It's everything. They come into every direction. So they told me the club was upstairs, and I was upstairs at a club. It was like free drinks, and they wanted like $45. And I'm like, well, I don't know if I want to stay here long enough. So like, I'm straight. I just walk upstairs. I got one drink, and I being $20. So I see why you would pay 45 for just unlimited drinks. But long story short, I stayed there for like 20 minutes, and I got my one drink. I'm like, man, I'm gonna leave this place. It's whack. So when I was about to leave, an American chick, black American chick, she falls. I don't know if she was just drinking too much because I would look. They were like a table ahead of me, and she looked normal. I don't know if the liquor was something wrong with the liquor. I didn't, but she was just in front of me. She falls on the ground. Poop. I don't. I thought about recording, but I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to record a girl on the ground just fell out. I think she just passed out. And I'm like, man, I'm glad I can get that free liquor. So I left. I didn't get no video or nothing, but it was just crazy. Like people out here just acting crazy, drinking, wilding out. They trying to rip you off. The taxi like, don't walk home at night. If they catch you peeing, they'll charge you and stuff. And it's just a bunch of tourists running around here drinking, acting crazy. You know, everybody overcharging them and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's all right out here. So I'm probably going. I'm gonna get a hostel. I'm gonna get a hostel probably tomorrow just for content. I may go live there, 2 to 3 videos. Try and make 2 or 3 videos tomorrow. You know, for y'all. So I have not done. People pee out here, but I can tell you out here it is out here, but it's super expensive. It's super expensive. I went to a script club. They wanted 500, not pesos, $500, and it's a hidden brothel. It's a hidden brothel in the party area. If you talk to the dudes, you're like, "Come, I show you my friend, my friend, my friend, my friend, my friend, my friend, my friend." So it's hey, it's check gang, hey, yeah, everybody in the building. But yeah, like my friend, let me show you, I'm gonna show you. So it's like in the main party area, you go down left, make a right, you make a left. It's a door. He press a little buzz on it, and you go inside, line out. Them decent chicks, bad chicks, they want $160 for 20 minutes. Or no, 160 for 20 minutes. I'm crazy. I'm like, it ain't for me. I was going to go down here today, but I was going to go today. I thought about going, but my homeboy, QB flexing. He told me I should check it out, but then he said it's the same thing anyway. He pretty much told me it was the same thing, but I should check it out. So I'm like, if it's the same thing, I don't want to go an hour, 30 minutes, with however far it is from here for the same thing. So I didn't have the interest. But I met a cool taxi cab driver, and my taxi cab driver told me that he knows the cheap places in town. So I text him tonight. I'm like, we hanging out. So as soon as I get off the live with y'all, I'm gonna hit up my taxi driver, and then we going in. We going to the real Cancun. We getting off the tourist stuff. Going to say it's cheaper. You with me, everything's cheaper. I heard, you know what I'm saying, there's some Colombian chicks out there and all that too. So yeah, man. So that's what I'm going at, bro. So are there attractive American black women in? They are too. And I'm gonna be honest, they're cool. They're cool, but it's not my thing though. You know what I'm saying? They're cool though. They're cool, bro. They're cool, bro. I can't even lie to you, bro. The American chicks, there's a lot of black American chicks out here. They're partying, they're drinking, they're friendly. They're way friendlier out here than they are in America. So they are cool though. I can't even lie to you, bro. They are, bro, and they're really cool. It's a beach party every day except for Mondays. I'm gonna shoot some videos tomorrow. It's tomorrow. You pay like $45 and it's unlimited drinks, and like it's chicks in there, and every club is chicks. Everybody's drinking, vibing. It's way more girls. It's couples and like black girls from America. Like that's all I saw. It was a lot of black American girls, a lot. So if y'all like dating like black American chicks, this is a perfect place because it was couples and just black American girls by themselves in groups everywhere. No, not too many dudes. Most of the black dudes were with their girlfriend. I was probably the only black dude like by itself. They were either with either a group, a few groups. Most of them were either with their girlfriends, and there's a bunch of black American girls, a bunch of them. And that was a Sunday. So this is, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So if you like the black American girls, the perfect place for you. What's good, man? How the thick girls? Hey, man, bro, man, I miss Nairobi so much, bro. I I took a quick trip just to try something, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a chocolate lover. I love Nairobi. My homeboys out there tearing it up right now, bro. Like get back to Nairobi, it's game time, bro. I'm gonna tear it up. But I got the whole squad out there now, bro. We deep. I got my local homeboys, we solid. I got my American homeboys. It's like 5, 6 of them who live out there now. So the squad getting bigger and bigger every time I go. And that's not even including Austin. Them, they cool too. The people too. But I'm talking about like my own personal squad. About 6 or 7 of them that live in Nairobi too. You know what I'm saying? Then I got my local homeboys, got like 3, 4 of them. So yeah, man, Nairobi is the crib right now, man. So I can't wait to get back, man. Can't wait to get back, man. But they definitely thick out there. So I'm thinking about moving to either Atlanta or Houston. Which one is better for dating to get Black American women? No people play. Which city is better to live? Uh, that's a real good question. So Atlanta is. I feel like you have to. I feel like they're two different. That's like comparing Nairobi and Johannesburg. It just depends on what you on and your vibe. I love Houston, bro. I love Houston. See, Houston, I clean up in strip clubs. Houston chicks are vibey, bro. I have good time. I have good vibes in Houston. I love Houston. I have more fun in Houston, and I date more strippers in Houston. Not date, but in my past, have messed with more strippers in Houston. Atlanta, I feel like since I'm from South Carolina and I live out there, I get more like chicks just rock with me in Atlanta for no reason. And I get a lot of love in Atlanta too. So it's just different strokes. But I actually enjoy being in Houston more. Um, I work in the oil and gas industry, so more money. My money's in Houston, so I would prefer Houston. And for tax purposes, for me in the oil and gas business, because I work offshore, so for me, it's Houston's better for me. But Atlanta's cool too, you know what I'm saying? But I recommend a Houston though. Is Kenya getting blown up? Is Austin promoting Kenya too much? I'm concerned it will be ruined like DR in Thailand. Bro, that's a great statement. You heard what his brother said? Everybody say, is Kenya getting blown up? Is Austin promoting Kenya too much? I'm concerned with that it will be ruined like DR in Thailand. So I'm gonna say this first. I'm gonna say this. If you notice, Austin doesn't even talk about women in his videos anymore. Other people do. And he's always, I think, since he blew up on Red Pill, like every time he says something about girls, it's something, it always goes viral. But if you notice, all his videos about Kenya, he rarely even talks about women. And then when somebody does talk about women, it's not really him, it's somebody else on his channel. So I don't think he's promoting it too much. And I will say, if y'all don't know, I have a lot of Africa groups, WhatsApp groups. I know a lot of people live there. I know a lot of people in Africa. I hate to say this. Black Americans, when y'all go to Africa, let me talk to y'all for a second. Y'all be cheap, bro. Y'all be cheap. Dudes ruin Latin America because they overpay. But out in Africa, I mean, dudes spend low money, but they're not like doing the same thing like how they do in Latin America, like overpay and make things cost too much. So I don't think they'll raise prices because you already got rich Nigerians, rich Africans out there. So I don't think they ruled it in that way. But I heard it in Thailand and like Thailand in 808, there was a fight in the club and all that stuff. I think if too much Black American dudes come and be like that. But Nairobi is such a large city. You really, I got homeboys who be out every weekend, and they all be in different clubs. They all be in completely different clubs. So unless you want to same wavelength, and I think that's what helps Nairobi. It'll be hard to ruin Nairobi because nobody. It's no like the places that get ruined. Sasua, Cartagena, place like that, or a script that everybody just on one script. Those are the places that get ruined because everybody's messing with the same girls. They pillow talking. They falling in love. They overpaying. The girls know each other. Three dudes in one night. Those areas. Nairobi is such a spaced out city. I know dudes who go out every night on Tinder, got a lot of girls, and don't mess with none of the same girls. None of them. None of them. None of them. It's rare for people who I know, and we homeboys live in Nairobi, and they date a lot, and we don't talk to the same girls at all. So I think Kenya will be all right because it's a big city. Oh, definitely Houston. Thailand is still good. All right, all right. It's probably just 808. Say, is it easy to find a The thick ones walking around in Nairobi, like South Africa. I mean, I like super thick, though I'm from Compton. You feel me? Well, you're gonna see more thick chicks in South Africa right away. I'm not gonna lie to you. In South Africa, you're gonna see more thick chicks right away. In Kenya, you're gonna see them mostly inside the club. You can catch them here and there in the malls, Sapphire Center, what's the other one? What's the other one? Village Market. You'll catch them in the malls here and there, but you gotta go to the clubs. You gotta go to the clubs, but it's not gonna be like South Africa. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I love both of them. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not gonna be like South Africa. But the thick, if you like thick, that type of thick chicks, it's gonna be South Africa and Tanzania. Kenya, they have them, but you have to find them. I'm not gonna lie to you, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna oversell it to you, you know what I'm saying? But they are thick women in Kenya, but you're just not gonna see them everywhere like South Africa in Tanzania. But if you got some time, you go into clubs, you will definitely find some thick ones there. Are the women in South Africa submissive? Are women in America submissive? So the only difference between South Africa and America, they're very similar. They have a little bit more like culture values. Our money is times two in South Africa, and you get 1 point for being American. That's the only difference. The only difference. It's the only difference. So you can find submissive women in South Africa, but you will find a lot of attitudes and bitchs out there too in South Africa. I'm gonna be real with you. You know what I'm saying? But it's more well-rounded than America. You can still find a traditional woman in South Africa if she's not in the big cities, or you can meet good women here and there in South Africa. But it's a regular city. All these African countries, when you're in the big city, you're gonna meet fast girls. So the more you away from the big cities, the more good girls you can meet, in most cities. So you can. You can. But you're gonna find the attitudes too. Africa will never be ruined. It's too far away. You gotta have your bread up. Average brother ain't going to Africa. You're right. The average brother is not going to Africa. The Africa will never be ruined. It's too far away. And there's no, if you notice, all the places that get ruined, all of them, it's a small party area. It's a small party area, bro, that everybody goes to match the same girls. Sasua, Cartagena, perfect example. Or I don't say Medellin as much, not Parquetas as much, but mostly like Cartagena, Sasua, because we know small areas, everybody's messing with the same girls. And most of y'all are simps. Not y'all, but not y'all, because y'all follow me, y'all ain't simps. But most of the travel dudes, 50% of them, they're not players. Even to get a lot of girls overseas, they still simps. So the dudes mess with the same girls. They falling in love. They simping. They overpaying. If it just, you know what I'm saying? It don't take but one bad apple to spoil the whole environment. And then how you saying? So for one, Africa's too far away. It's too far away. And even when you're in Nairobi, we're not hanging in the same clubs. We're not going out the same night. We don't live in the same areas. Unless you're in the same network of people, you're not going to even know that they're Black Americans are in Nairobi. Unless you know the same people. Like we look like Nigerians. Nigerians are already the weekend warriors of Africa. We don't have to. They're already there. Nigerians are the weekend warriors of Africa. Everything weekend warriors do in Sasua, Nigerians do in Africa. It's already going on. So, like you say, bro, we can never run Africa. Africa for life, Wakanda. Can you find a good woman in Houston? Yes, you can, bro. There's a lot of good women in Houston. It's gonna take you time to find a decent one. A lot of good women in Houston, bro. I got a few of my homeboys, girlfriends, wives, relationships. A lot of good women in Houston, bro. They are. I feel you. What about the language barrier in Tanzania? How bad is it? Tanzania, bro, you better learn Swahili. Unless you're gonna be in the gringo area, the tourist area. If you don't speak Swahili, the girls don't will charge you twice as much. It's gonna be hard to get a regular chick. You gotta know Swahili. I mean, some dudes go around. I know Trap Connection. He didn't get a Tanzania, randomly, but most dudes who I go there, if you don't speak Swahili, bro, it's gonna be rough for you. Hold on. Yeah, if you don't speak Swahili in Tanzania, bro, it's gonna be kind of rough. It's gonna be kind of rough if you don't speak Swahili, especially when you get like a real girlfriend. If you want like a real relationship, like real like connection. In Kenya, they speak Swahili in Kenya, but they don't speak it as much as Tanzania. They may speak it to each other sometimes low key, but they speak English in Kenya. In Tanzania, you have to learn that. You have to learn Swahili. But if you're in the tourist area, the gringo area, they speak English. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna charge you gringo prices. You know what I'm talking about? Sad player. What's better, Nairobi or Mombasa for a P for plea? I see no footage on YouTube on this. So Mombasa, bro, is so these port cities, Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, Mombasa. Mombasa is an old school pro city. Like it's just older than Brazil, Dominican Republic. Black dudes don't know about it. White boys been going in for years. So Mombasa is a hardcore pro environment, a hardcore pro. But with the hardcore pros in Africa, the prices are usually higher. So and the white boys grab the baddest ones. So Mombasa is a more hardcore pro environment, higher prices. White boys grab the baddest ones. Nairobi is just more well rounded. Yeah. So in Nairobi, Nairobi, you can find the non pros, the semi pros, the pros. The pros the minimum in Nairobi. The pros, but the semi. See, people. I tell people when you come to Africa, I told Big Boss the same thing. You gotta let that short time, the Sua Cartagena thing go in Africa, bro. Especially we're down in Africa in Nairobi. That short time, 30 minutes, an hour, quickie, all that stuff. Let that go, bro. Let that stuff go. You gotta let it go. It's GFE. Most of the girls, they want to hang out with you. Even if you give them something, they want to drink and vibe with you and party with you. So it all comes down to what you're about. Nairobi is better for GFE. If you want to just like pay for play, short time, in Africa, I'm real with you, bro. In Africa, it's no point in coming to Africa for short time because they charge you the same thing for short time and all night. So there's no point. So you fighting yourself. You fighting yourself if you come to Africa for a short time. Unless you hang out in brothels, the massage parlors, or the little like strip club brothels the whole time. You fighting yourself if you come into Africa for a short time. There's no point. You know what I'm saying? It's no point coming out for a short time. But dudes who like non-pros and GFE, Africa's for you. You know what I'm saying? But Mombasa is probably better for pay for play, but it's gonna cost more than Nairobi, and the white boy will have the baddest joints. You know what I'm saying? So, but check it out though. Some people like it. Who got the badder women? Houston player, Houston all day. Houston got them. Probably Nairobi because it's bigger, I think. Yeah. Nairobi just has a lot more going on. There's a lot more opportunity, a lot of different environments. You can switch it up. You can get you a regular chick, you know what I'm saying, that like you and treat you the same way. Because I think a lot of dudes, when you go to Latin America, you have to pay for play. You know what I'm saying? Which is nothing against it, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you can go to Kenya and get a girl that really likes you and still give you the same experience. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Well, I used to live in Atlanta, bro, but I haven't lived out there in a while. But you know, the cost of living in which went up. The big nightlife. They say Black Hollywood. Everybody hustling. Club be bougie. A lot of fake. A lot of associates. A lot of opportunity. I mean, if you're trying to get things done, if you got a business plan, you all right. You know, it's cool. A lot of black professionals. Cool place to make money. It's an opportunity place. It's a good place to make money. If you have a business or a plan, and a lot of old black money out there, which is cool. Atlanta's cool. I just like Houston better. You meet more genuine people. What's the best way to convert money? Where at? Mexico, Kenya. Kenya, I use M-Pesa. I send it to myself. You can remit yourself. You don't need cash in Kenya. Here, I use the ATM. Or use my card, maybe the cheapest thing to do. Sometimes I'll cash me in Mexico. So it depends where we're at. So I heard dudes just got scoped in Rio. I never been to Rio, bro. I never been to Rio, to be honest with you. I never been to Rio. I'll go one of these days, but I haven't been to Rio. I haven't been to Rio, but yeah, I heard the Colombia thing they're doing in Brazil now. I heard, man, it's sad. But Rio's probably lit though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do Rio one of these days. I'm gonna shock y'all. One of these years, I'm just gonna go to Rio for like 3 weeks and just, you know what I'm saying? Coming from America, do you have to get vaccinated or take medication to go to Nairobi? I heard you don't. So here's the issue. So in my group, we were just talking about this first-hand information. So when you're coming to Kenya, yellow fever is recommended, not required. It's recommended. But follow me. Once you start traveling from African country to African country, then you're going to need yellow fever. If you go from Kenya to Tanzania, you're going to need yellow fever. You go from Kenya to Uganda, Uganda to Kenya, Kenya to South Africa. Now you need your yellow fever or like take medications. But I think Uganda is the only place you have to take malaria. They don't even require it. They recommend it. Malaria in Uganda. But I don't think you have to. M-Pesa, you go to Safcom. It's like a cell phone company. Give them an airport, show them your passport, have your unlocked cell phone. They put it on, they open up your M-Pesa account. They give you an M-Pesa number. You can Western Union, MoneyGram, not in Western Union, World Remit. It's a bunch of stuff. You send yourself money. It's like a cash app. It's like a cash app that's incorporated into society and businesses in Kenya. And everybody uses it. Nobody even like money. In Kenya, people who use money, I'm like, why are you using cash in Kenya? Nobody uses cash. Like dudes be trying to show off coming from America having cash on them. Nobody in Kenya have cash, bro. Nobody. Everybody using Pesa. Everybody. You're gonna look weird if you have cash. Too much. Why you got cash in you for? Nobody got cash. So you go to the cell phone company and they put the M-Pesa on your cell phone. But it's like Cash App, but it's incorporated into like businesses, and it's like the preferred method of payment. A lot of places only have like change in Kenya. So if you're a weekend warrior and you coming down there for like a week, you just want to like, I got money on me, and cool. But they don't have change. You're not gonna have change. Nobody, you have to pay. You never get change back because nobody don't even use cash no more. Especially if you leave like the high end hotels, high end restaurants. Besides those places, people don't even have cash. Yeah, man. Yep. So talk to me, man. What y'all got going on in Mexico? I'm in Mexico, Cancun, Mexico. I'm gonna drop some hard videos for y'all. I'm gonna drop like I think I'm gonna drop my videos when I get back to America. I'm just gonna go live. I'm just gonna go live, and I'm gonna make videos, and I'm waiting to get back to America. I'm dropping my videos for y'all. I'm gonna have a few videos coming about Cancun. It's cool. It's all right. So y'all, something different. Switch it up. We gotta be players. And I feel like Cancun is a cool place. Somebody's got a cool American chick or foreign chick. You got a Colombian chick. It's a cool place for you to vibe about with your chick. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that bad. If you bring a chick with you, I recommend bringing a chick with you here though. What about the public gyms in Nairobi? Do you know if they popping like the US? Yes. So the thing about it is though, it's cheap. It's cheap gyms. It's cheap gyms, right? Like how much? Like $30 a month, something like that. But the popping gyms are the expensive ones. It's one inside a Trademark Hotel. It may be like $80 a month, $80. But when you in that gym, you were like the popping upscale professional chicks. Like, I'm talking about who like getting it. And like you're like upper class of people you're gonna meet. The regular chicks that don't want money from you. You gonna insert yourself in a different class of like non-pros and chicks when you that. It's gonna cost a lot, but it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. There's definitely some popping gyms, but they're not cheap. They're not cheap, bro. But they're month to month though, you know what I'm saying? But they're not cheap. But they do have some popping gyms in Kenya. They do. They're not cheap. That's a good question, bro. I know your max is 90 days. Um, they don't like immigrants down there, so I heard it gets harder and harder to stay there after that. So that's a really good question that I don't know the answer to personally. But yeah, man, I would definitely I would just go down there, meet with a lawyer, do something like that because I know I knew a lot of people who had like issues. Yeah, I know a lot of people who had issues with immigration down there in South Africa. A lot of people, a lot of people. So yeah, so I'd recommend, bro. I'd recommend you just talk to a lawyer or talk to somebody down there because South Africa is it's gonna be they kind of weird with that sometimes. I heard that your first time down there, they cool. Hold on, real quick. They say your first time down there, they're real cool. When we keep coming back and back and back, they make it harder and harder for you to come back and back. That's what I heard. Yeah. I recommend the what's it called? And it's in Trademark Hotel by the Village Market. So Village Market, if you don't know, our favorite areas in Nairobi is Kilimani, the upscale suburbs, the Westlands, like uptown, and Village Market is north. That's like the embassies, right? Embassies where all everybody work at. So in Village Market, it's Trademark Hotel next to it. It's a gym and Trademark Hotel. All the non-pro baddies being there. It's expensive. It's gonna be expensive, but it's worth it though. And I got recommended to me from a player, so yeah, man. I would recommend that's one I recommend you should check out. Yeah, man. Said is it true that people from South Africa don't like Black Americans, or is that because they confuse us with Nigerians? Nah, 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 nah. Hold on, let me sip one. Let me sip for that. They like us, bro. They just don't like Nigerians, and that's why I say us as a group, we have to protect our reputation when we go overseas because Nigerians act like Black Americans. They do, but the group of African Americans that act like Nigerians don't travel. The Pookies, the Ray Rays, not like the like fighting, doing crazy stuff, just doing just doing stuff that dudes in the hood do in America. A group of Nigerians do that in other countries and ruin their reputation. So they don't like Nigerians. But South Africans can tell the difference between Americans and Nigerians. Kenyans can't. Some Kenyans think we're Nigerian. But yeah, but South Africans, they know you're not Nigerian. For the most part, most of us. They know we're not Nigerian. But they got a real beef, bro. So I don't know the details of it. I don't know exactly why. I kind of know. Maybe it's about women, a little bit this, a little bit because they say that, they don't treat their country right. But yeah. But Nigerians, hold on. I'm going to say this first. I got a lot of Nigerian homeboys. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Nigerian American homeboys. But, Nigerians, they have a bad reputation in like a lot of places. But the girls don't like them because they overpay. They overpay and, they beat them down, so they still get love too. But yeah, but long story short, though, we get love in South Africa, bro. But South Africa's a regular city, so majority of people I got love, but there's always gonna be some people not gonna like you, but it's a regular city. Where I'm from, a lot of people don't like me. In the US. So the same thing. But I got love. Say moving away from East. How was the nightlife in Ghana treat you? Man. Nah, man. I'm gonna say this, bro. Ghana for me, bro. Ghana for me, it was America. So South Africa looks like America, but your money is times 2 down there. And it's like you got perks. Things are easier with the war. And Ghana, bro, Ghana is America, bro. It's like it's the same shit. Dudes spending a lot of money in the clubs. They got dress codes. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a lot of regular chicks in the club, and then like they're not impressed. You get bottles like whatever. It's normal. So for me, Ghana was like it's peaceful, but it costs too much. And you got it at nighttime with a bunch of Nigerian pros walking around everywhere. It's walking around everywhere. But like for me, Ghana, I'm gonna say Ghana. My homeboy love Ghana. Say Accra. I'm gonna say Accra because my homeboy say don't say Ghana, say Accra. Accra is just like America without the perks. I feel like if I go to Atlanta, bro, I'm plugged in Atlanta. I can get in the club free. I can finesse this. I can do this. When I'm in Atlanta, Houston, I know people. I feel like Accra is going to like a city in the U.S. but with no perks. So for me, it wasn't worth it. Accra, it wasn't worth it. It cost too much. It wasn't worth it for me. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And they spend big money out there too, bro. Because a lot like they don't get like I feel like East Africa gets more like the male, like our travel type environment goes to East Africa. Africa gets like the American celebrities, athletes, Mother Love Africa people, activists. So they get the serious rich Americans. So that's what they're used to. So they used to do is overpaying, not being player. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool for some peaceful stuff, but I wouldn't go there for women or the nightlife. Why did Austin pick Kenya over Brazil? I thought he loved it out there in Brazil a lot. So I can't speak for Austin. I can't speak for him. I can't really I don't know. But I can say this though. Kenya, and especially we hung out a lot in Nairobi. You can hang out with pretty women. I've been in Brazil, but not real. For one, in Brazil, to get the best experience, you have to speak Portuguese. Let's put it out there. Be real. You have to speak Portuguese. You have to speak Portuguese. If you do not speak Portuguese going to Brazil, you will not get the best experience in general. But it's a lot of beautiful women in Brazil. beautiful women. But places like Nairobi have beautiful women too. They speak English and they genuinely accept you. Nairobi, they accept you. Her family accepts you. You may date a chick that's a lawyer. You may get a girlfriend. Her family wants you to come over. You you bump and shoulders with the who's who. I've been in the club with Austin, and like groupies from YouTube come talk to him and stuff, and like people want to shake his hand and stuff, and they accept him in the upper class Nairobi like society. They accept him, bro. Like they approach him and all that stuff. So it's gonna be a different experience than going to Brazil, where you got a pretty chick. You don't look at her like, man, looking at her, which is cool for like a week. But when you actually live somewhere, all right, you're looking at this Brazilian girl. She's beautiful. You can't communicate with her though. You can't communicate with her. You can't communicate with nobody else. I mean, which is cool. You gonna have fun there, but if you don't speak the language, when you're living somewhere, you're gonna need that, bro. Over time, it's cool for a week when you just when you just never deal with a chick that pretty before. I know they're beautiful in Brazil. It's gonna be it's gonna be cool, but if you can't speak the language, bro, you're not get a full experience. And it's a Nairobi, they accept you. So yeah, so that's what I would say. Kenya, they just accept you more, and it's more like you feel more at home, you know. But that's a beautiful woman in Brazil. Yeah, it's definitely Atlanta. I don't know if it's 2.0, but it's definitely the same shit, bro. It's the same shit, bro. The same shit, bro. The same shit, bro. Yeah, man. Talk to me. Let me know something, man. Just want to check in with y'all tonight, man. Still in Cancun, Mexico. Gonna drop some videos when I get back to America. I might do another live tomorrow when I'm moving to a hostel just for content. I'm not a hostel type dude, but I want to do it for y'all. I'm gonna make like videos of hostels, the pool party tomorrow, just for content. Me personally, I'm like a private party type person. I like my own party. I don't need to be around everybody else. So lock in, man. Ask me some more questions. Talk to me before I hit these streets. If I hit these streets, let me know. Yeah, but I got my homeboy. I heard they had a concert in Nairobi. I heard it was crazy. Who it was? I think Sean Paul was out there. Um, if y'all know about Appiano, Uncle Waffles, the girl was out there. I heard it was crazy. I heard it was crazy. I'm mad I missed it, man. I'm out here in Mexico. Mexico, it's cool though. I got my cab driver homeboy. We going tonight. He will take me to the real places, a little more chill, a little cheaper. Because Cancun is a real tourist destination. I feel like you come here, bring a chick with you. If you bring a chick with you and you stay by like the Hard Rock and it's like the hotel zone, the north area. I make a video and I'll show y'all what that area is. If you enjoy it with a girl, bring your Colombia chick with you out here, you will enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So yep, talk to me. What y'all gotta say, man? Gonna be a show tonight. So yeah, man. Like everybody came in live from Mexico. We here. We chilling. I'm outside. Gonna hit the streets. I'm finna show y'all. Hold on, show y'all a little something real quick before we end this live. No, I'm gonna lose Wi-Fi. I was about to walk outside, but I realized I'm gonna lose Wi-Fi if I walk outside. Yeah, man. So let me know, man. Anything else you want to talk about? Bring it up. Comment sections. Africa, Mexico, whatever. Colombia, DR, Brazil. What's up? We outside, man. We going in next year. More traveling, more videos, everything. So for me, I used to like the Westlands the most because my daytime spots were in the Westlands. But now Kilimani. I like Kilimani. I'm gonna tell you why. In Kilimani, you get better deals on Airbnbs, and the big clubs are in Kilimani. And Kilimani is only 10 minutes from Westlands. They're only 10 minutes apart. It's not even that far apart. So it doesn't make a big difference. But sometimes the Westlands can be too noisy if you're on the wrong side of it. And like after a few days, I feel like I got tired of that shit, this trip right here. I got tired of it. Sometimes you're in a quiet area, sometimes you're in like a noisy area. So now I'm really enjoying Kilimani a lot more. And most guys end up in Kilimani a lot more because you get better deals on Airbnbs and stuff. And the big clubs are in Kilimani. The big club, the Ibizas, the Geminis, the Black, all the clubs are in Kilimani. The big clubs. Westerns just have the most concentrated area, like the Alchemist, Nairobi Street Kitchen, Rubisha Westerns, Havana. They're all in one. You can walk to all of them. Just like a walking area. But they're not really the best places, but they're just like the most convenient because they're all right next to each other. So for me right now, I'll say Kilimani. Oh man, trying to get me in trouble. Kenya and South Africa. Kenya got it. South Africa got it. Will you go back to Mexico like the non-pro tourist spots? I'm sorry. Will you go back to Mexico like the non-pro tourist spots? Yes. I would come back to Mexico. But Cancun, no. No. I would never come back to Cancun by myself. I'm here. I'm making the most of it. I got a hostel tomorrow just to make content. But would I come to Cancun just for me? No. Never. Never again. But would I bring a chick with me to Cancun? Sure. And I would definitely do like a different type. If I came to Mexico again, I would probably go to like different areas of Mexico. Yes, but I'm definitely coming back to Mexico though. But so yeah, I would come back to Mexico to non-tourist spots. It's cool out here. It's a different pace, a different vibe. It's cool though. It's a different vibe, different pace. I'm used to. I'm a Colombia DR guy. You know what I'm saying? So so a different pace. But I would come back, but not. I would never come back to Cancun unless I'm with somebody. Come on, man. That's subjective, bro. I can't best. Come on. But I will tell you who the worst is. Ethiopia. Ethiopia is the worst. Ethiopia is the worst. Ask me why. I don't tell you the best. I'll tell you the worst is Ethiopia. So what are your thoughts on Botswana and Namibia? Any thoughts on visiting? I heard it's very safe and chill with not much going on. Yeah, my homeboy, if you watch his channel, Travel Connection, he loves it out there. That's his spot. He loves it out there and stuff. But especially with Botswana. I know a few dudes went to Namibia, they like it. But yeah, for me though, that whole region, it's like South Africa already has everything I need, and my plate is full right now. So I never visited those places, but I want y'all to go and like check in on me, let me know how it is. But I got too much on my plate with Nairobi. Nairobi and South Africa just too much for me right now. So I can't. I don't need. I don't. I'm not probably not exploring no more like that. But I do want to go to Namibia though. I definitely go to Namibia. That's on my to do list. But in that region, South Africa, I still got to do Cape Town. I got to go back to Durban, go to Joburg. I got to do Nairobi. I got to do. I want to do Ethiopia again, Uganda again. It's just so much. But yeah, but I heard it's cool too. I know my homeboy, look at this channel, Trap Connection. He went to Botswana. He loved Botswana. But yeah, but they're beautiful. But that whole Southern Africa region, bro, they're beautiful, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And it's like that Southern Africa, you're gonna see like bad joints everywhere. It's like that Southern region of Africa, you can compare it to Latin America as far as just seeing baddies everywhere. In some African countries, they have beautiful women, but you just don't see them everywhere. That Southern region, you just gonna see them everywhere though. Yeah, man, you should check it out. But I never been though. So I probably just want to visit. Namibia is on my list. Namibia. I did everywhere in Ethiopia. I want to do. I want to redo Uganda and redo Ethiopia. Ethiopia was my first trip in Africa. So I want to redo Ethiopia. Uganda, my homeboy said I didn't. I should try that again. I might try Uganda again. See how it goes. I want to redo Ethiopia, Namibia in the southern region, West Africa. I like Ivory Coast, but it's too expensive out there. There's nothing. I wouldn't mind doing somewhere else in South in West Africa, but West Africa is too expensive, bro. It's just too expensive. It's too expensive. So for me, it's not even worth it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But so only thing new that I would want to do is Namibia. That's on my list. I'm trying to think of anything else other than that I really want to do. Not really. I feel like from now on I'm just gonna be doing Kenya, South Africa, and I might do a redo in like a redo of Tanzania, redo of Ethiopia, redo of Uganda. But I already pretty much I did it. I already did it where I want to go now. It's nowhere I really want to go unless I get some more information and something, and get some on my radar. But no other city right now is really on my radar right now. Yep, no other city right now is on my radar. All right, I'm gonna give y'all an hour tonight, another 10 minutes in here. Ask my way. Maybe I want to talk about get it in, but yeah. So you notice nobody goes to Central Africa like Congo, Cameroon. Nobody goes out there. hmm Say, do you plan to learn any languages? That's a good question. Possibly if I'm living somewhere else, maybe some Swahili. If I'm living in Kenya, think about language, bro. I learned Spanish and I forgot it. I know myself. So if you don't use it, you lose it. So like for me, there's no point in me learning a language unless I'm using it all the time. That's my thing, bro. That's my thing, bro. So I wouldn't mind learning language, but that's why I like Kenya. I don't have to learn language. I got they speak English. That's why I love Kenya. If I was going to Colombia on a regular, I would have to learn Spanish. If I was a Brazil lover, I would have to learn Portuguese. You would have to. If you love Brazil and don't speak Portuguese, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing, bro? How you love Brazil and can't speak Portuguese? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So if I was in Latin America, I feel more pressure to do it. In Africa, not really, because the two countries I love, they have their like local languages, but they all speak English though. South Africa and Kenya. But if I was going to Tanzania, I'd have to speak Swahili. They're beautiful though. They're beautiful. Ethiopian women are beautiful women, but you just see sexually, sex is just not their thing. You know what I'm saying? They're not that great at it. But they're cool. I love Ethiopia. They're cool. They're cool. Just they're beautiful. They're beautiful women. They're beautiful women. It's a like a culture environment. They just know Ethiopia just known for the women. They're just not like they don't do things like they don't some of the women they don't do I don't know how to say this nice. They don't do the oral. They don't like bending over. So they're known for not being sexual women, but they're pretty though. They're pretty. So yeah. So for me, that'll be good. Like maybe a good girlfriend, but to have fun. I would go to Ethiopia to have fun. I would for the whole experience. So it's cool. I love Ethiopia. It's cool. I had a good time in Ethiopia. Civil war in Ethiopia, not in the capital. No. It's I heard the civil that war is up to the north somewhere. It's up north somewhere. So yeah, if you were to Addis Ababa, it's not going to affect you. Congo is dangerous and expensive. Hey, you ain't got to tell me twice. I ain't going. I seen some, bro. And technically, I'm my bloodline. I'm the most from Congo. Bro, them Congo, I think like, damn, bro, they be looking good too. They be looking real good. How about going to the deep end? Or how about going on the deep end and hit the Madagascar? This experience like the Ivory Coast is. I had a few homeboys that went there, and I heard it was all right. I didn't hear nothing crazy. Um, yeah, I had a few homeboys that went there, and I don't know. They told me it was all right, but nothing inspired me to go to French because you got to like French, bro. You think the Spanish place is hard, the Portuguese, French, bro. It's like the words sound totally different. The language. I went to Ivory Coast, and that was the hardest vacation I ever did in my life. Even though I enjoyed Ivory Coast, that French language barrier is hard. So for me to go to a French, for me to go to a French country again, I would have to have the inside scoop on something. I wouldn't just go there randomly. A French country. It's French. It's a tough language, bro. The language barrier is real. Ivory Coast and West Coast, I enjoyed it. Ivory Coast and West Coast of Africa. When I went to Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire, I had a real good time there. But the language barrier was hard. I remember being in the airport and I was happy to hear English. It's serious, bro. A lot of people plead Adidas though. People don't talk about it. Yeah, a lot of streetwalkers and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. I heard about it. A lot of streetwalkers and stuff like that. Massage parlors and stuff like that. But me, yeah, you're right. Definitely, like you're right. They don't. You're right. You're right. Yeah. I, see, to me, Ethiopia kind of reminded me of like Ghana. It was no in between chicks. Like to me, Ethiopia, Ghana, Mombasa, those places. I don't like the places where there's no in between chicks. I don't like the chicks that want a boyfriend or a hardcore pro. I don't like hardcore pros. Nairobi, South Africa, they got the in between chicks. You know, not the in between chicks. You know what I'm saying? The semi pros. That's what I like. But I feel like Adidas had either the this or that. You know. But I definitely heard a lot of pros. I think they definitely are. I definitely, yeah, they were on when I was there at nighttime. I never messed with streetwalkers. There was a club area, and at nighttime they would just be everywhere, outside, standing outside. I'm getting me Ethiopian joint and turn. Hey, hey, man, do your thing, bro. Do your thing, man. Wish you a luck. You can, bro. You can, bro. There are a lot of them, bro. You definitely wrong. You definitely can. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard. Yeah, my homeboy went there too. I'm J Focus. Check his channel out. J Focus. He went there. He said it was cool. You know, he said it was cool. Nothing special. Oh yeah, yeah, man. It's a you say you gotta learn Portuguese for Cape Verde. Hell no, bro. For Cape Verde, bro. You're right. Oh, you have to, bro. I'm not trying to learn Portuguese. If I learn Portuguese, bro, I'm going to Brazil. If I learn Portuguese, I'm not going to Cape Verde. If I learn Portuguese, I'm going to Brazil. You're right, bro. That language barrier is real. I heard about it, but I do want to study French. Go back to fucking Ivory Coast. If Ivory Coast wasn't so expensive, if Ivory Coast wasn't so expensive, and it wasn't didn't have that language barrier, it would be my top three in Africa. Ivory Coast. I love Ivory Coast. It's just expensive. It's just so expensive. And the language barrier is real. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. So I'm glad y'all came out, man. I want to chop it up with y'all for a second. I've been slacking on my pimping for y'all. Going live. I might go live tomorrow. Bruh. I don't have a clue, bro, about them countries. I don't have a clue. 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 I don't know nothing about Angola. But yeah, man. I might go live, probably go live tomorrow. I'm dropping Mexico videos when I get back to America. Probably drop like 2 or 3 of them. Get back to America. So Africa, Kenya, South Africa, Tanzania. That's my Africa top 3. Easy. Kenya, or Nairobi. I really love Nairobi though. Well, I'm gonna say this. Nairobi is my favorite city in Africa. Nairobi, my favorite city in Africa. Country, mine's the xenophobic and violence. I love South Africa. I love South Africa, bro. But Nairobi, that's who I am right now. My people there. I got a girlfriend there. I got investments there. I'm rooted in Nairobi. But if it wasn't for Nairobi, I would be in fucking South Africa, to be honest with you. So my third country in Africa I like is Tanzania. I love Dar es Salaam, bro. They bad, bro. On Friday and Saturday, by Smoky Elements, that little area be lit, bro. They're probably like the best party strip in Africa. Dar es Salaam on the weekend, as far as like I always talk shit about Cartagena and Sosua, but I like that party strip sometimes. Dar es Salaam on the weekends have the best like party strip. You know what I'm saying? In Africa, Elements, Samaki, the Warehouse, Bevo's, the Wuha Bevo, whatever that shit called, by the beach. It's all in right there in the little strip. It's so fun. Dar es Salaam is lit on the weekend, bro. Like for me, if I'm in Nairobi, I'll slide to Tanzania for the weekend. Come right back. Tanzania's a vibe. And they're super thick, though. I feel like Tanzania Tanzania to me is the only African country that compete with South Africa as far as like Nash. As far as Nash, South Africa, the Tanzania the only place to compete with South Africa as far as Nash, bro. So yeah, man, I'm glad y'all came out. Enjoy it, man. I had to do a show on for y'all tonight. I'm still in Mexico, enjoying myself. Hey, man, glad y'all came out. Show love to the channel. We going in. I'm gonna do a live tomorrow. I'm dropping Mexican videos, like the edited videos, like the old. I haven't done one in a while. I'm just maybe when I get back to the US and start dropping those videos about Mexico. And then probably go back to work after that. We'll see how it goes, man. So hey, man, y'all stay blessed. One love and peace.